Hey guys, how you doing? Chuck here, Glamper Van Adventures. Well, just kind of do a wrap up. I finally got back on the channel. Been doing videos. I think I finally got started back when I did the Randy's Chevy 4x4 frame-on-frame build. It was a cross between a truck and a van. And then I did. It was actually a Class C motorhome, but I called it a Glamper van Class C. Okay. And then I did the one I thought was an ambulance, but it was kind of like a firefighter's transport vehicle, and then a couple other trucks at that parking lot. And then the other day I did the Tacoma Dome RV show. And I'm just trying to add something new to this channel, trying to find people that are like-minded and like traveling in vans, or getting out there doing stuff. But as you probably noticed, when I was looking at these vans, I didn't test drive none of them. And a couple of the people, there was one guy, I went to look at his van, and when I got there, I told him, look, I have a YouTube channel. I'm not interested in buying your van, but I would like to feature it on my channel. Now, if you don't want me to, I'll walk away. And he's like, nah, no, man, no. So I said, cool. And then that's when I found that Class C. But like I said, you've noticed that I haven't test driven any of them. So that's one thing you should need to do if you're looking for a van or a truck or some kind of vehicle. Take it for a test drive, and maybe even have a mechanic take it to a mechanic shop. There was another guy I called. I was going to look at his van. It had been owned by a rafting company, and he said, well, I got another guy that's going to look at it, but if he's not interested, I'll let you know. And he came back to me and he said, well, the guy, he's checked it out 3 times. He took it to a mechanic and he's not interested. Are you still interested? And I thought, this might be the kind of guy that doesn't want me filming it. Plus, there might be something wrong with it. If he had this one guy looked at it 3 different times and took it to the mechanic and decided he wasn't going to buy it. So I said, no, I'm cool. I found something else. Because I know when I bought my Glamper van a couple years ago, I test drove it, and it was old, and it was kind of a rainy day, and I didn't really take it out on the freeway, but I can kind of feel, it's an old van. It might need a wheel alignment or something like that. Because it's steered kind of, it's a little crazy, but it's an old van. It's going to drive like an old truck. Well, let me tell you, since I've had that van, I've done quite a few things to it. I put new spark plugs in it. I did transmission work, coil packs, and right now it's still in the shop. Today is October 9th. It's been in the shop since September 4th. I took it in there because I had a leak, and the exhaust manifold was leaking, and I asked the guy to fix it. And he looked at it. He goes, be about $600 because it's labor. I mean, even though the part is $80, it's all labor. And then when he called me back and he said he broke the bolt, then he couldn't get the bolt out, and he broke a few extractor tools taking it out. He says, well, Chuck, we're going to have to take this engine out, take the head out, and send it to a shop and have it redone. I said, that's going to probably be about a $5,000 bill. I said, not on this van. The van might be worth that, okay? But I said, no way. I said, you need to get it out. So he finally got it out. Then I said, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Can you check out the steering box? So he checked out the steering box. He goes, yeah, there's some play in it, and sometimes you can adjust them to where they'll steer better, but then if you get it too much, it's going to bind, and then if it needs to be replaced, you need to replace it. I said, well, go ahead and replace it. And I said, also, since you're down there, take off the wheels, check the bearings, and repack them. So like I said, I've been waiting it's been over a month, and I'm still waiting for my van. So that would be my advice, because like I said, I didn't do a good enough inspection on that van. And I mean, what else did I do? I did all the radiator hoses, the thermostat, and those radiator hoses, the way they run on that 5.4, it's like an octopus. And I knew it'd be too much for me. I mean, I did change the shocks, the front shocks, and the rear ones might eventually need. I mean, it doesn't really sag too bad. And the guy that had it before me, he might have hauled. He had a Golf company of some sort where he did promotion. So he was hauling out golf clubs. But one time he said he did haul a pool table. So, you know, it's almost 20 years old. So, you know, stuff's going on. But, you know, take it to, if you're looking at any kind of vehicle, if you're a good mechanic and you know things, which I thought I was, but like I said, I missed a few things. Let me fix this. I missed a few things. So I'm kind of paying for it now. But once I get the van out, it should be running pretty good. And I'll start going on some more adventures. I haven't done anything this summer just because different things going on. So that's my little vlog for today. And I will be looking for more vans. I wish I could find a van that somebody owns, because I know most of the vans and vehicles that I've looked at, they're ones that are for sale. If you're looking for that, you know, just kind of look around, stay on the channel. If you haven't subscribed, and that's another thing. Man, look, I got 38 subscribers. A couple weeks ago, I had 31. And so a few people have been subscribing, give me the thumbs up, give me a comment. And I have a goal, at least by the end of the year, I would like to get at least 100 subscribers. And right now, when I started this channel, I'm just using my phone. I use my phone to film. I use my phone to edit. But once I get 100 subscribers, I'm going to go out and probably buy a computer, and then I can download stuff on the computer and have a little bit better editing software. I mean, I can go out and buy it now, but I want to feel like that I earn it. That, you know, people are saying, yeah, let's see what Chuck's doing. Let's see what Glamper Van Adventures is doing. Let's watch him. But I appreciate it. But I was really surprised when I looked and I go, I got 7 new subscribers in like a week and a half. Fantastic. So, like I said, I'm gonna get out here and do some more. But I appreciate you, and you have a fantastic week. This Chuck, Glamper Van Adventures. I'll see you out there on the road, hopefully. Bye.